Hello all and welcome back to Icarus with me, Ironside McCall, here at Ironside Games. Thank you so much for joining. And as you can see, just doing a lovely panoramic view here of the current homestead. And this is essentially how this part of my homestead will remain. I am very, very happy with how it's turned out. We've utilised a lot of the space on this starting island. I don't think I need to put anything else down, although there is one thing I have which I would like to put in, and that is a lovely farm with some sheep and with some chickens as well. So the chicken coop, and we'll get some sheep down as well. That is possibly the only thing left to include on this homestead, and I'm just kind of thinking where I would like to put that. There's a few areas we can utilize. We've got all of this space up here as well. All we would really essentially need to do is put another bridge down, a couple of creature deterrents as well, and then this area is ours as well. We could put it in this little bit right here as well. That's no problem. Or in fact, we could put it further over by our little greenhouse farm garden area over there as well. So we've got options, but that is something that I am thinking of putting in, but nothing really much else. I think we have maximized a really, really quite beautiful prospect here on Olympus. So we'll just zoom in. Here I am currently admiring the view over on the bedroom terrace here of the mountain and our lovely lake that we've got with our little fishing hut over here as well. Yeah, really, really enjoying this prospect at the moment. Like I said, I think we're done other than that idea of the farm, and I would possibly think as well of putting some further outposts in the desert or the Arctic, or further up if needed when we come to do some operations which take us further afield. So let's get back to first person view and see where we are today. So what we're going to do today is we're going to finish the spelunking operation. We're going to get that one done. I have loaded Bill up already with some supplies, some ore. There's Leica. Good morning, my friend. Now, we have a Scooby even. It's the Leica dog. We have had two name suggestions, one being Mars and the other being Romulus. Two names that I do really, really enjoy. So what I'll do is, with those two names, we'll put a poll out for those two names, because I can't decide between... What are you doing? You can't get through there, son. I'll put a poll up on the community posts to see which one of those two will be the most popular, and then next episode we shall be renaming Scooby to one of those names, because like I said, I can't choose. I love both of them, so I'll leave it open to you guys. So let's just check our inventory quickly. What have we got? Our backpack we could do with just recharging that one, because we do have some food. We'll restock our food as well, though. And I think, yeah, all of this is still from the equipment from that mission. We've got everything else really that's needed. Yeah, that is all looking okay. We'll grab a couple more bits of food, though. That's the wrong one. Just to make sure we are stocked. So let's just grab that. We'll grab just a few more pies to add on. We'll go for 5 and a few more of the meat pie, non-specific. There we go. It's like a wolf pie. And some more of our curries as well. We'll just top that up to 5. Make sure we're good to go. Bill will have plenty of food. We're not going to the Arctic, so we can get rid of that spot. Other than that, we have our cot, campfire, fuel is easy to get. But the drop-off point in the main part for this operation is actually right next to the mining outpost. So we're okay for staying and stuff, so we can just nip in there if needed. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we can, of course, as mentioned in the previous video, equip that other armor, chest armor that we've got with the stomach slot for our 5th buff, but we won't really need it for this. So we'll just stick with the 4. That should be fine. So let's top up. What were we topping up? Yes, the topping up the power supply on our backpack. Now I do have 2 backpacks made already anyway, so we should just see if one of them is on here. We've got a lantern, that's fine, and the other backpack is not on there. So is it going to be in one of our adventurer cupboards? Not in there or in there. So where is the second one? Interessant. Well, let's just charge that one up. The food will be fine. Let's just make sure we unequip it first. We'll give that a boost. There we go. Because we'll take Bill with us, of course, and he's got his cart. The perfect friend and mount to be taking with us on any operation. And he will be coming with us over to the null sector as well as soon as we hit the 500 subscriber mark. We are reaching ever closer to that. I think 467 now. Almost 100 new subscribers within this month, which is amazing. Welcome to you all. Really looking forward to the null sector. I am all prepared. I do just have a couple of other ideas and things to get ready. Where's that come from? Which bit of glass has broken for that? Interesting. That's only a little bit down. That's not down at all. That is broken glass, but interesting. I don't have any glass further up. Let's just head up and check, because if there is something damaged, oh my god, how on earth did that happen? All right, let's get all of this repaired. We don't want it looking disheveled. There we go. That looks like it. I do need to do some work up here as well. Make it more of a hunting room slash den slash kind of maybe like a whiskey room as well. Something like that. That could be quite fun. So we get the tables down, some chairs down. We've got nice big glass windows overlooking everything over this way. Oh, there's a bit there as well. Yeah, so maybe we do something like that up here as well. Yeah, why not? Can't hurt. We've got the big mammoth, of course, in the main homestead. Right. Let's go and check on the progress of our backpack. Fully charged. It's green, so it's fully charged. Let's pop that back. There we go. 6 extra slots, and we have 50% less spoilage time, which is amazeballs. Okay. Yes, so let's get this Operation Lafin. What does Bill already have on him? Yeah, see, he's got all of the gold, the platinum, titanium, sulfur, and some of the silica. Not all of the silica. We can take these off you, though, Bill. That'll help with the weight, because we're not... the exotics mission wasn't what I thought it was going to be. It was rather simple. So we'll just take those 2 off. There we go. And we'll see what ores we have available to us. Wrong one. Alright, so what do we need? 500 stone. Well, we've got the stone drill currently drilling away down by the mining outpost anyway. Sulfur, silica. So we need a lot of silica. So we need to go grab some silica. Iron, we do have the iron one drilling still, and we still have the copper one drilling. We've got the gold, platinum, titanium, and aluminium, was it? Well, I've got aluminium. So we've got the gold, aluminium, platinum 160, titanium. Is that 230 gold? 280. Yeah, okay. So we need iron, copper, sulfur, and silica. Right, so let's head down to the mining base and see if we can... Any silica we come across, we'll grab up. Any sulfur we come across, we will also grab. And hopefully we'll be A-okay on that one. When we go to the copper deep ore as well, which is next to the drop pod. We'll dump what we have got, so it'll tick off the operation on the list there, what we have achieved already. Now, usually around the rocks and the mountain edge is where you'll find silica and sulfur. Perfect example. There's some silica, and I did just hear a wolf as we ran past. He would be foolish to approach us. Right, so let's grab this silica. Best place to find the silica and the sulfur is round by the rocky outcrops like this. There's another silica there as well. Different biomes will have different ones, so if we head into the beginning part of the southern Arctic, there's loads of silica and sulfur down in that area as well, so we should be okay. Anything? There's some coal. That looks like a silica there that's embedded into that rock one as well. Is that a silica there as well? We'll just go down and grab that, if it is. No, that's just rock, oxide and salt. This looked like it was silica though. Yeah, so we'll grab this one and we'll see how much silica we've got. This will give us some stone as well. Right, there's the pop for the silica and there's the lucky strike on the stone. Right, so let's pop this back in Bill. So that's 147. So that's 250. Okay. We'll grab a bit more silica on the way down. And then we'll start loading up the drop pod when we go and look to see how much stone our drill has collected. Just keeping an eagle eye out. Looks like we've got all of the sulfur. Just keeping an eagle eye out for any silica parts. That's stone. And then hopefully we'll be looking quite good for this one. There's another silica. Grab that. Now, as we're doing this, some of you may have seen the latest community post about a brand new Icarus series, one which I am very excited about starting. It is something, I'm not sure if this will pop. No, that's bedded deep in, but we got a bit more. Yes, I'm very excited about starting. It is something completely new that I have not tried before, and I haven't seen any other creators try either, although I'm sure that there's plenty of people out there that have. I am a little bit lost. All right, so we need to turn around. The Savage Survivor series. Now, I will be doing a intro video for that one, explaining everything that is going to be happening with that video, with that series, later on today, or maybe get that out tomorrow. Am I still going? Bloody hell, Ironside. Explaining what will be happening, the rules for it as well, and everything that we hope to achieve for that series. Now, as you can probably guess by the title, Savage Survivor, I am going to try and make things as difficult as possible for myself. Now, I have already started it over on, it's on sticks, it'll be slightly more difficult prospect than Olympus, and I don't have a sticks one either, so it's good to go into there. It is on hard mode as well, and we have started in the more difficult location of the grasslands. So it is already, there's our drop pod, so it is already a more difficult starting position already. There's 2 silicas here we'll grab. I can't hear the stone. Does that mean that it's full? If it is, then that's a bonus. We'll grab these 2 silicas and then check. Yeah, so with the Savage Survivor, make sure you are hitting the notification bell so you can see when that video comes up. I will try and get it out today because I do enjoy love. Makes no sense. I love playing this game. It gives me great enjoyment. How about that? Where's this drill? And we'll just... That's wrong. We'll see what kind of interaction we get with it. So how much have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 500 will... Yes, perfect. So we'll grab all of that, chuck that into Bill. And let's just grab some food. We go. Our health bar and stamina bar have now rocketed. So yes, basically, not a very good explanation of the Savage Survivor, but there will be a separate video for it. It's going to be hardcore, not by the game or any mods, just how I am limiting myself to resources and other bits and bobs as well. There's going to be certain rules, certain things I'm allowed to do, allowed to use. So very excited to get that started. So there's our sulfur and gold. Sulfur's ticked. Gold hasn't me. We've got 200 of the gold. So we didn't have enough gold. Okay, so we can go into the caves nearby. There will still be some gold in there. Let's get all of everything else. We'll grab the stone. Alright, what have we got? Stone ticked, sulfur ticked, sulfur. Silica, sorry, we just need 20 more silica. Iron and copper and a few more gold. I've got gold actually down, just noticed down in my hotbar. Perfect. Iron, copper, silica is left. We'll be able to get the silica around this location. And then I do have an iron and copper drill currently drilling. So we'll go and check those out. Mr. Wolf. Silly boy. Alright, we'll just carry that to get our bolt. I'm not interested in anything he can give us. Right, just one silica node, please. There's got to be some around. We don't even need a full node, I'd imagine. Have a good look. All around the top. See loads of oxites, usually around the same area. There we go. Perfect. Now we just needed 20. There we go, there's our 20, but we'll finish the node. Right, now we need to head in, see how much copper our drill has collected. I can't... Yes, and we need gold, so definitely going into those caves to get the copper, iron and gold, and then hopefully this one is finished. I'm not sure if I've got any iron ore, actually, even in the outpost base. That may have all been smelted. There we go. You don't get change back, so make sure you don't put too much in. Alright, the copper one I'm hoping I have left is in... it's been closed up. Is in that one. And the iron one is at the back of this one. Now we do have some lovely worms in this one. And we'll grab the coal as well. The gold, even. Easy. If you haven't tried the crossbow, I highly recommend trying the crossbow. It is great fun. Now this one is the top one in the workshop. You can only get it with red exotic. So unfortunately, if you don't have the Prometheus expansion, you can't... Hello. Ding. You can't get this one. But the titanium crossbow with some mods on it, the alterations, is also an excellent weapon as well. Right, let's go up. There's 2 golds there. That should be... Oh, there's a gold there as well. We'll use the gold pickaxe that we were given. What have we got in here? Loads. How much do we need? 650. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Right. Well, we've taken all of that. We're full. Right, let's go and dump this on to Bill. There's more iron in here as well. So we've got the iron pickaxe to use. And what's that? And the gold pickaxe to use. So we should hopefully be able to finish all of that up. Bill's fine against whatever this region can throw at us. What's this one? Mining gold and copper for this one. So we'll get some copper and gold. How much more gold is it? Not much. Oh, we've got the gold. Oh yes, of course, because we had it in the hotbar. Well, I've started, so I'll finish. So any copper and iron that we see in here, we'll grab. And then that is going to be finished. If you don't have access to these in the workshop, you can use normal pickaxes. So, you can craft 3 pickaxes up and put separate alterations on them as well from your alterations bench. And you can then have the bonuses to all of your ores as well. If you're a big miner and don't particularly want to use the just doing this, the deep ores, you can obviously craft loads of pickaxes and put different modifications, alterations on them as well. That's one way you may want to go about your mining. There we go. We'll just switch between the two. I'm not entirely sure how much more you get, if it is worth it, but the alterations, they're not expensive to put on your tools, so you may as well give it a go. Switch to the iron one. We'll check to see just how much we've got. Now you do get more ore if you mine like this, especially if you've got an alteration on, as you do with the speed of the drills. The only advantage to the drills is obviously it's passive, so it can be done while you're doing other things. You don't need to, dedicate an hour or whatever. There we go. To go mining. You can just do other things and that will be mining for you in the background. It's kind of, Icarus's way of making sure, you don't have to be doing everything yourself. So what's that? That's another 120. Okay. We do need more though. That's probably around the 500 mark of our 650. Okay, and we can always jump instead of having to put down some ramps, which we've got plenty of wood outside if needed. But yeah, we go. You get a lucky strike, you don't need it. There's some more copper. 7. How much copper do we need? 280. Now hopefully I have left that copper drill in the other cave. I can't remember. We'll just have to pray that it is currently still going as well. 280. We've currently got 100. Is there more copper in this cave? I don't really. That's platinum. More iron up there. There's 2 irons here. That should... And there's going to be a worm popping up soon. There he is. And there's another one around there. There's 2 more iron. So there's plenty of iron for us in here. Oh, sweet. Good shottings. These 2 iron may do it. So we'll grab this 2. Grab the other one on the way out. We'll see if we can see any more copper in here. If not, we'll head into that other cave. I've got the lung. I should pop the pill before coming in. There we go. We'll just take some biotics. We got that from the drop pod as well. Very clever. So we need to make up some more meds by the look of it as well. Alright, we'll grab this one. See how much we've got. And then, there's another iron there. We may as well grab that while we're here. Then we should hopefully be a-okay for it. I would imagine we are. So we've got some more going in the collector as well. How much is that now? So that's 200. Let's just get up to 300. Because I definitely know that will be enough then. And there's loads of iron right next to us. So we may as well. There's another node up there. That didn't... Never mind. So 1, 2, 321. Good. Is there any copper? Platinum up there. There's a copper, so we'll go and grab that. That's another copper there. Copper node there as well, but we've already found one of those. Alright, the next operation we do will we'll try and get a bit more exciting than a stockpile one. And if we do end up with something like that again, I'll do most of this stuff off camera, unless of course you enjoy watching it. It's easy to chill to. Just have on in the background, sleep story, whatever. I just really enjoy playing the game, and you know, if I don't have to... Bloody hell. If I don't have to do as much editing, then it makes it easier. Come on. To get more videos out, of course, as well. Because you just put your intro and your outro, boom, you are done. Although, there was another... That being said, the Savage Survivor series is going to be filmed and presented differently than the... Sorry, I will get my words out. I'm just paying attention to see if there's any more copper as well. It will be filmed differently and presented in a different style as well, as opposed to just a long gameplay. You'll just have to hold your breath to see what that one is all about. So we should have everything needed. We'll go and check the copper. Got to dump all of this onto old Bill first. Where is he? There he is. Stamina's depleted. Interesting. Hello, Bill. I've got some gifts for you. There we go. Oh. 6:45. The sun is setting. But we'll finish it first. Is that a wolf? Yes, it's always a wolf. Alright, before hammering through, there's another wolf. And yes, I am aware. There we go. Perfect example. Killing the wolves and not doing anything with them will attract other animals. Oopsie daisy. That's a tough little baby. But we're not overly concerned with that. You know, it's not like we're attracting anything we should be worried about. So I'm just going to leave it. And we get more XP for killing them, basically. Right, let's grab the iron, first of all. Get as much of that in as we can. Good, iron is completed. Copper. We'll leave that on Bill. Obviously, that's going to be ours. Copper. 191. So we'll go and see what's in the other cave. And then we are finished. Excellente. Then we'll sleep over in... That's Bill. And we'll sleep over in the mining cabin. And check out the next operation. There you go, Bill. Have some food. Give him a drink. And Bill is now happy as can be. Now Bill can have 3 food buffs. He does have the extra stomach slot. And I'll use that one for biome specific food. So he'll generally have the Omni food and the basic food as well. And then a 1 biome specific food as well. That's how I work Bill's food. Come on. Now there's no worms in this one. I'm hoping I haven't mined it. I don't think I have. Can I get in now? Yeah. Right, we've got 2 coppers there. But we have 1. Yes. Plenty. And we'll leave that going as well. And we'll leave the iron one going as well. That should be enough. We've got these animals now coming in to see what the crack is. Ah, they're just deers. And done. What did we get for that? 225 Ren. Ah, not the best, but not the worst. Right, so let's sleep through... Oh, hello. Idiot. Let's sleep through over at our lovely mining outpost. Which is just along the way. There it is. That's all finished as well now with our lovely stone roof as well. And it's all reinforced as well. Yes, loving the look of this. Good. And I'll meet you back at main base. Back at main base, and let's just dump all of the unneeded gear. So we don't need our mining stuff anymore. So we'll just chuck all of that in there. Stone. Let's get that going into some stone brick. Easy. And that's food. That's all needed. We don't need the Arctic. Well, we might. Depends which operation we take. But let's leave everything else. Actually, I'm not going to do the fishing just yet. But we will be doing the fishing so we can get some fishing trophies upstairs as well. Right, let's go check the operations board. What is on the cards for today? Operations. So, we do want to finish this kind of quarter before we go over here, ideally. We've done those 2 down there. We've done the spelunking, so we've got Strange Harvest, that sounds cool. Headstone Geo Survey, that sounds cool. 1 skull, 2 skulls, both tier 1. Live wire terrain, we've done that one. Construction, we're not going to do that one today. We've done that one. Let's do Strange Harvest Bio Research. Let's go for this one. I am clicking on it. There we go.
So, you heard of Cenotai, or you wouldn't be here. One of their bot satellites detected unusual biopatterning, and their Xeno research arms got curious. They want samples. This one ain't gonna be easy, though. Some wild territory they're sending you to. It's up to you.
Ooh, sounds exciting. Wild territory. So we should make sure we are prepared for anything on this one. What have we got with us? Anti-poison paste. Well, that bodes well. Well, here we are. We are back. The game did just crash as I was collecting the poison paste from the supply pod. And this is where the heartbeat save has put me back in. So luckily it saved quite close to where it crashed. So we don't have to redo any of the previous mission. I'm just hoping that that video footage of completing the stockpile mission isn't corrupted. And we're still going to have a relatively nice, long, hopefully chilled gameplay video as well. We'll just have to wait and see. On that one. So let's collect the paste. Now this is where it crashed last time. As soon as I collected the paste, it crashed. Good. I shall clear the immediate area. Let's go up on our... I love this bit, the fishing hut. Now we do need to get some fish on the wall here as well, just to finish this hut off, and then the rest of them will go upstairs. But I do like it. It's very small. We've got enough plaques here ready to go as well. Our fishing bench outside. This will be full of fish. sponges and rotten, spoiled plants as well, but we'll just keep those there. I love it. I think it's great. Great fun. A good addition to have. It makes it more immersive, makes it feel more lived in. And what I really wish, and I believe they have done in the Null Sector, is add old prospects for you to go and search and explore and also loot. It would make the whole world feel more immersive and more lived in. I really wish that they would do that. And with the Null Sector operations, there are NPCs as well. So it looks like they are thinking in that direction as well. But it would be great, say if you opened up the map, there were POIs, points of interest and so on, that you can go and explore, loot some machines that perhaps you don't really need to make. That would be cool without having to do an operation for it to appear on the map. I mean, so just opening up the map to show you that we've got our 2 areas here. So that that's moving. Interesting. I haven't read the description yet, but that skull is moving. Okay, so we've got that circle is our first base, first mining operation base with the creature deterrent. That's the creature deterrent for the farm, and this is obviously the big one. That's the one we've got down by the mining outpost, and there's no other areas highlighted for us to go off and explore. See, we've got all of this area. This is desert area, and this is the slightly more difficult Riverlands area up here, and all of this desert to explore as well. So lots to do. Right, so let's see what the contract actually says. Investigate toxins at location beta. Travel to location. Investigate toxins at location alpha. Okay, so we don't know, as with Icarus, we don't know what to expect when we get there, but it's not too far away, so we should be okay. It's given us some poison paste. We've got 5 anti-poison paste. But what do I have in my bag of tricks? So we've got tonics and pills as well, so we're fine for that. I think when we get closer to the area, I will pop some pills to give us the preventative measure as well. Right. I'm not sure Bill's going to need his cart for this, so we'll just empty his cart. If we can. We can't just yet. And then we'll equip him with the armoured saddle. Just so he's got a bit of extra resistance as well. I always do the 3rd. Is it the 4th? Well, we'll put the armour in this one. Our polar bear armour. That's the chest piece with the stomach attachment. So we'll put that in there. Oh, there's the extra backpack. Bill had it all along. So we'll put that in here. We'll put those in there as well. And then the ore can just get stored as ore. Alright, and that's silica. And he's got one more. Was it one more? Take all. Oh, he's gone down there. Food buffs have just run out, so we'll replenish those as well. There we go. Oxygen is half, water is half. We may as well top them off, seeing as we are here. It doesn't take but a moment. Very, very quick, the synthesizer. Done. Let's grab our water as well. We'll just put a fresh one in, why not? There we go. Plenty for Bill as well. Okay. I just want to top up the lantern as well. Although we do have a spare. Top that up. Let's... Oopsie daisy. Still a little bit of hitching. Let's dump this thermos as well because we're not going into the Arctic, so we don't need that. We don't need the electricity tool either, so that can go in there. We've been given that, we'll keep it. We'll put that back at the ranching station. Just talking out loud in my head how to prepare. We'll dump the Arctic food back in the deep freeze as well. So let's go and do that. Oh, the lantern has charged sufficiently. Ding, like a microwave. Or as Nigella quite beautifully puts it, the microwave. If you know, you know. Hello, boy. Right, he's level 5. Does that mean he's got a new skill? Yes. So we want the coziness and fetch. Good. He's all cozied up. Let's put that back. Alright, let's feed ourselves. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Close up so current Scooby doesn't escape. And we were going to exchange Bill's harness for the armored one, and then we will get going. I have made all the harnesses. Well, all the ones I think we're going to need. We'll do some farming, some more farming at some point as well. You'll notice the bear hide saddle I already have. That's if we're just zooming around the base. Deluxe leather, desert tracker. Where's the armored one? Basic armored, there we go. That gives Bill, I believe, 5% or 10%. 5 physical resistance. There we go. And it looks cool as hell on Buffalo as well. Looks much more Bill-like. There we go. So let's head off to these locations. I'm really interested to see what that is, because there isn't anything up here and it's moving. Some kind of crazed, toxic, beastly creature. I bet it's going to be some sort of bear. Look at the speed Bill's got as well. It's so cool. Right, we are in the location. We'll just wait for the operation to update. There it is. Locate and kill contaminated creature. Okay. I have a feeling this is going to be like the crazed creature, where it's a creature we already have, like wolves or bears or something, but they're going to be slightly tougher. If it is a bear, we can still use, a little bit of lag, the jousting method, which is fine. What's that? That's not it. A contaminated deer. That could look rather disgusting. Come on, Bill. Right, so it's just ahead of us. I don't really think I want to take Bill in. So I think we'll leave Bill here. He is on defensive, so if anything comes his way, he will defend himself. We'll get our crossbow out. And let's go and see exactly what we're dealing with. He is... Right, he's right up against the cliff face. So we've got a little bit of ground to cover. He's right in front of us. What is it going to be? We should see the health bar pop up at some point. There it is. Contaminated Hermit. Holy shit. It's a green bear. Right. Where's he gone? There it is. Camouflaged as well. Okay, how do we want to approach this? Like, we can use the jousting technique because it is a bear. Oh shit. He's seen us. Oh. It was just a normal bear. That was a bit anticlimactic. Dare I go and skin it? Sorry, Bill, you could have come along for that. I didn't pop my poison pill either. What have we got? Exotics, spoiled meat, digested biomatter, and my bolt. Alright. Let's pop that pill now, actually, before I forget. There we go. Right, we'll head back to Buffalo Bill, who will be I imagine he's had no dramas, just like ourselves. That could have been a bit tougher, I think. We are on hard mode after all. Now, where have I left Bill? I thought he was right at the... There he is. Yeah, I'm a bit slightly disappointed with that. I'll be perfectly honest with you. I thought that was going to be a bit more challenging. So now we have to go to location Alpha. Quickly, while we're here, as you can see, I am preparing to do this geyser. So I'm clearing a lot of the trees and the stones out, so the animals that are attracted don't get caught on them, basically. So we're going to still clear out this populus here, that one over there, and we'll mine some of the stone up as well. I'll do that off camera, though, so when we're ready to do that video, we can just come up straight to it. Right, next one. Slightly further north. There is no skull, however. Is there one going to appear the closer we get to it? Or is this going to be something completely different? Who knows? We should be there in a jiffy on Bill. Look at him go. He's a speed demon. Oh, thwarted by a log. And his stamina is also amazeballs. Actually, his seed food has worn off, so we'll just replenish that. That gives him heat and cold, but also more stamina and stamina regen. So he can effectively run quite far on one stamina bar. And what about the other one? Yeah, we'll do the Omni food as well. Get Bill ready for the adventure. Gets his hit points up as well. There we go. So his stamina bar and his health bar is insane. Well, mine's almost as large as Bill's. Interpret that how you will. You dirty. Right, let's go see. There's still no skull coming up, so we'll have to see what this one's all about. I have no idea. It's an adventure for all of us. Just a bit further north to go. Should be entering the area. There we go. Alright, what have we got? Find the source of the poison gas cloud. Alright. We've still got 7 minutes on our poison pill. Find the source of a gas cloud. So I'm basically looking for what looks like a gas cloud. I'm scanning the area. I imagine it would be some green plume of something. This area is very, very dense, however, difficult to see. It's bare country as well. But as demonstrated, just the crossbow with a stealthy headshot is more than enough to take down a contaminated hermit. Right. Are we perhaps looking for a volcanic? Yoink. A volcanic kind of, like almost like a geyser or a plant or something? I'm not seeing anything just yet. We are soon going to be, out of the highlighted area. Go around the perimeter of it, see what we get. It's going to be interesting, whatever it is. One would hope. And then hopefully, this isn't the end of the operation. Hopefully there'll be something else to go and do. Because it hasn't proven all that difficult. We haven't had to travel far. The bear was a piece of piss to take down. The wolf sleeping. You shouldn't have woken up. The hardest part is finding this gas cloud. Find the source. Okay, we've now left the area. It's rather annoying. It's such a large, dense area to search. It has you running around for what feels like ages, but I imagine is only a few minutes. I'm pressing game all the time because I want to see how close to the circumference of the location I am. Does it include? It does include up there as well. So let's go and have a look. Up the top. Right, we're back in the area. Not seeing anything. Not hearing anything. Now this isn't going to be a bug. I imagine it's just the area or the source of the gas cloud is rather small. Ooh, what? The fudge. That looks like a strange plant from Prometheus. Oh, there's the gas cloud. Is Bill in it? Bill doesn't have poison protection. Strange bloom. Huh. Right. Press F to try and touch. 2 minutes of our poison. Flora biomatter sample collected. Find the downed UDA research vessel. Investigate toxins' apparent origin. Okay, just for a little bit south. Now, what I would love as well when you do these operations, if this stayed on the map. But I have a feeling when we finish... I'll pop another pill when we get down there. When we finish this operation, it will disappear. But hey, we can but hope, because it's part of the prospect now. It was there. We haven't dug it up. We haven't destroyed it. So the plant should remain, unless of course it gets destroyed now. Right, where's the vessel? Right. Ah, balls to you. It's up there. Right. How do we get up there, Bill? Is there a cheeky way up this way? Or am I going to have to build something? Why would it go up there? Well, there's plenty of trees around. We can build a... There we go. The mighty Bill was almost thwarted again by some oxide. Can we get up there, or do we need to build up? Yeah, I reckon we're going to have to build up. That's not a problem. We'll just chop some of these down, gather some fibre. 2 trees should suffice. I'm not sure if I've got the sickle with me, so we'll just do it by hand. Hopefully it'll give us enough to make a few. Ah, just missed that one. It's alright. It's not like we are short of any trees. Right. See how much fibre we've got. And how many we can craft. 14. That should do. We'll just wait for a couple to be made, so then we won't run out whilst placing them. Right. How do we want to get up? Sideways? This seems to be the smallest point. Up there. Let's try doing it this way. Let's bring Bill up with us. Bill, like I keep saying, he's tough enough. Toughest thing out here. One of. Let's just see where we can get up with this. Now, as long as you have part of it going into the rock like this, it will be secure. Right, there it is. Interesting place to land. Can we get there? Can we put some ramps? There we go. If we just change, but it won't go in, and that probably will break. Yes. Should be able to get up there. Don't fall, don't fall. There we go. Okay. Damaged bioweapon sample. Okay, now it's getting interesting. Collect the equipment. Got it. Deliver the samples to the supply pod. Flora digested damaged bioweapon. Okay. Damaged bioweapon sample. Digested biomatter flora. So we've got... Now it says damaged bioweapon. It doesn't say anything about the sample. We've just got one more area as well. So we just need to go up there. And I'm guessing we just drop these 3 items into that pod. And that is it. We'll leave that there. Alright, let's go and get it done. This almost sounds like it's the end of the operation as well. A little bit of lore behind it would have been a bit cool, you know, as what it is, why is it there? Unless, of course, I missed that. Right, there's the pod. Let's get everything in. Ah, there we go. Finished. 128 Ren. Right, well, that was simple enough. There's some of the very first ramps I built for our mining outpost up the top there. That's basically ruined. Right, well, that one's done. Whoopsie daisy. Let's head back to base and check out that other operation that looked quite interesting. I can't remember what it was called. But see if we can get another one completed. Because that one was rather simple and straightforward. A little bit interesting, I guess. With the strange plant, it was something different. I wonder if that strange plant is still there. The creature was extremely disappointing, though. That could have been much... That could be much more interesting than just a random green bear that was one shot, one kill. You know, we didn't even have to do any jousting skills or anything. So let's head back and see what is next. This was it. Headstone Geo Survey. That was the next one. Still tier 1, so probably won't be overly difficult. 1 skull. So should be a-okay. We've then got terrain scan and construction to finish, and then this whole bit is completed. Those 2 have been completed. That's been completed. So then we're moving further afield over this way. So we've got 3, 4 there we can do. 1 here we can do. So we'll be moving over this way next, and then I imagine these will open up to open world. Oh no, some of them already are perfect. So we've got lots left to do. Cool, so let's take this one.
Unio acts like they're invincible, but they need a hand on the surface.
That looks cool.
Welcome back. Unio's looking for detailed geodata from the surface. One area in particular has really got their attention. Exotics, most likely. They want someone to drop down, set up a survey system, and beam the data back up here. You good for this?
Ja, natürlich. Right, where have we got that? Is that it? Still everything around our location. Fine. All right, collect equipment. So that's our equipment pod. What time are we on? We can go and collect the equipment at least. What's Bill's food level in that? We'll give him a bit more. Let's give him some of the Omni food. We'll get rid of that. And we'll give him a drinky as well. All right, Bill's good to go. How's everything doing? Our backpack, however, we've given 3 exotic, so we must be sending that up. Right, let's go sort the inventory out first. Do I have any spare exotics I can take up? I'm not sure if I do. Yes. There we go. Just in case something happens, we've got spares. That's in the wrong box. Here we go. Oh, it's full. Yeah, we are well resourced out here. Okay. We'll keep those just in case. Get rid of the sticks. Get rid of the fibre. That will clean itself up. Already has. Right, let's head to this pod. You ready, Bill? As you can see on the map, first of all, I'm not sure what creature... Oh, it's Scooby. Fair enough. But the pod, when we looked at the map, was around here. Now it seems to have disappeared. So that is a bug. I don't know where it is, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to see it, because we've got quite the density of woodland. Interesting. That would require logging off and logging on again. So let's just do that quick. I'll log off, I'll log on. If it has appeared, we'll complete the mission. If not, we'll call the video here and do it next time. Well, relogged, and it still hasn't come up. So what we'll do, we'll head back. I shall abandon that mission, and that will be the first thing we get completed next episode. Now, I'm thinking as well, because I really want to push this channel and its recognition and getting videos out there and the algorithm kicking in. And in order to do that, then obviously I need to get some more videos out there. This is only my 78th video, so I really don't have that many. So I will be trying to get out. We'll still do the Icarus Wednesdays, Funtime Friday, and Moria Monday. However, apologies, I haven't managed to get the Moria Monday on this week, but I will be working on that. And on top of that, I'll be trying to get more Icarus videos out as well on top of that. So trying to get a video out as much as possible to get the algorithm kicking in and to get the videos in the channel more renowned and basically the algorithm working more in my favour, so to speak. Because I really want to get this going as far as we can and just keep moving forwards and forwards with it. So we'll finish this one here. What did we achieve? We completed a stockpile mission. We completed a bio-research run, which was fine. We saw a plant and some green bear. That mission could do with a little bit of a revamp, making the animal a bit more difficult to kill other than just one shot, especially if you're end game like this. Perhaps make it a little bit more a tier 4 mission perhaps, and that bear's got more hit points or something. But that was very simple, I thought. So we'll leave it here. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. If you stuck through to the end, thank you very much and well done. And hopefully that's earned a subscription and a like. Please comment down below and make sure to check out all the other videos as well coming up in a moment. And yes, let's leave it there. So take care, and as always, we'll see you next time.